Hello everyone, today we're going to be having a look at branded Thunder Dragon. So as we all saw in our previous stream, or at least I hope some of you saw, we had accidentally dropped down to gold after our holiday last month. So we decided we're going to take one stream, we're going to push our way all the way up to platinum in one go, which we did successfully in no small part due to this deck. So this and maybe one or two other decks ground all the way up to platinum in no time at all, a couple of hours, which was awesome. We went on like an 8-win streak with this deck, which is incredible. It's not that far removed from our previous iterations of branded Thunder Dragon, but there are some slight nuances and changes in order to sort of help it better suit the tier limit meta. And I feel like this is going to be one of those decks that have a really positive matchup against tier limits because of how many options you have for banishment, removal, and control of the resources and resource spots that they would normally like to abuse. Being able to play things like Dimension Shifter, Dark Law, Mirror Jade, all of these cards that love to banish is really effective against tier limits. So we had a really favorable matchup, and as well as against a number of other matches, because it's just a really powerful strategy. We are going to be doing a card for card deck profile at the end of the video, so if that's something you want to see and see how the deck actually works, by all means, you can go ahead and watch that at the end. But I would recommend watching the gameplay, because this isn't a sort of straightforward cookie cutter branded deck. The Thunder Dragons do add a little bit of nuance to it. You need to be aware of different situations, so that's going to come from actually watching the gameplay as well as practice. So absolutely watch the gameplay, but a card for card profile will be at the end of the video. So if you get that far, or if you're interested in this style of content, you want to see more of it as it comes out, feel free to subscribe and like the video if you like what you're seeing. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything at all that you want to say about the deck, again, feel free to make your comments known down below. Again, I love seeing people comment stuff. It doesn't matter what it is, I just love seeing people down there. So absolutely, if you want to comment something, by all means. But either way, I'm going to stop wasting your time here, and we're going to get into some of the highlights from yesterday's stream. Imperm is going to be dope in this meta. Absolutely. Because it beats, not only does it beat tier, it also has, oh my god, look at our ugly basic bitch field. Oh my god, we need to change that up ASAP. Not only does it beat tier, but it also, of course he just hard opens the trap as field spell. It also beats Flu, which is going to be pretty big. It's decent against Exosister, which is going to be big. It does not have any protection though. That's the big downside. The only way you can protect it is in this deck you have Branded Opening, which can protect it. Change outlook as a person. Alright, well, go for it. Rhino Heart. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's have it. Have at it, Chief. Rhino Heart's gonna drop a card to Grieve. Added a Foolish Burial. I thought about it, but like, I don't know if I like Foolish Burial in this deck. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's not really my thing. On a scale of warm bread to charcoal. Oh. I would have to say golden brown. So I would have to say golden brown, like just sort of kind of toasted, not like super, you know what I mean? But to be fair, there's a difference. We usually have like whole wheat bread in this house, and which doesn't toast very well at all. So I don't know. Hopefully this should stop him, right? That removes his fusion material. Yeah, no, yeah, fizzles out. Awesome. Keldo. Oh my god, of course he has Keldo. Keldo discard, Keldo. Okay, so he's gonna go into Dweller. Do we care about Dweller? What do we want to activate in the graveyard? We kind of want to activate Tragedy in the graveyard, but like that's about the height of it. Foolish Burial Goods, yeah, that works really well in most decks that rely upon a field spell. Absolutely. Let's see. Gravekeeper's Trap. Does he have Exchange of the Spirit? What's Gravekeeper's Trap gonna do? It's just gonna search for, I guess it searches for Kelbeck. Kelbeck's kind of useful. It's got that bounce effect. It's kind of nice. I'm with it. We do have Called By, which is solid. Mill time indeed. Oh no, he's going Baguska. Okay, I thought he was going to go into Abyss Dweller. I guess Baguska's good too. We're simply going to top deck Imperm though, and it's not even going to matter. Watch this. I'm the best at the video game. We're simply the best at the video game. Oh my god. Let's do this. Do we care about that? Not really. So this can, during your main phase, discard a card, add one of those. That's fine. I can live with that. So we're gonna go Branded Opening. Branded Opening is gonna drop a Thunder Dragon Dark to Grave. I kinda wanna send Roar, but I think Dark is probably just better, right? Yeah, Dark's probably just better. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. We're gonna summon Aliber. I know what you mean about sending Roar, because like you can get and build more advantage off of it, but Roar is better in hand as a follow-up, just in case things don't go our way. Trap has secret effect before your draw phase. It does have a secret effect, yeah. Where they get to they get to guess a card, and if it happens to be the card that I draw, then it gets sent to the graveyard. So yeah, 100%. I have used that effect a number of times in the past. I have literally never guessed wrong. Ever in my life. 100%. Sends a Rhino Heart. I guess we call by the Rhino Heart, right? Oh, he's also got Kelbeck. It's fine. I don't like the fact that he has Kelbeck, but the Rhino Heart's more dangerous. The Rhino Heart is way more dangerous, so it's fine. He's gonna add... Yeah, so he's probably gonna add a Kelbeck here. Oh, what did he discard? Merly. Merly get Fusion Summoning. But he doesn't have a... Kit Kolos, right? So he can't go into Rukolos. Why did you add a Geto and not Kelbeck, you absolute buffoon? Agito's effect is a million times better. Or sorry, Kelbeck's effect is a million times better. Why would you not? Oh, he's already got both of his Kelbecks in play. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm with you. He's already got both of them in play. My music is still playing, thank God. Can everyone hear the music okay? I don't know, sometimes it seems loud on my levels, but I don't know how it actually sounds. I'm gonna very quickly check the volume here. Yeah, no, everything else seems fine. Alright, I looked away for 5 seconds, what the hell? So what is he doing right now? Effect resolution of this. Oh my god. So many cards in the graveyard. He put a Roar in my grave. He put double... Okay, there's double Branded Opening in the graveyard, which is kind of nice. You know what? It's not the greatest mills in the world, but we can live with it. We can play. Literally, it's literally just our turn. Like, I don't get a chance. Like, what the hell? I would simply love the chance to play the game. So, what's he gonna do here? I would imagine he's probably gonna go Rukolos here. Probably right. Because Rukalos negates the freaking branded fusion. I don't remember inviting him to play on my turn. I'm starting to understand why people don't like Tearlaments, or Tearlaments. I'm starting to get it. I get it. I'm with you. I'm starting to see why you don't like it. This is so dumb. Oh my god. God damn. Oh my god. This is tragic. This is tragic. Drags the Pele. You didn't even go into the right card. You absolute gremlin. Do we have any light cards in our grave? I don't think we do. We don't. I don't think I have any light cards in my deck. Do I have any light cards in my deck? I probably should add one. We have Hawk. I guess... Oh, I really don't want to do that. But I can. Okay, fine. I will do it. We're gonna go Branded Fusion. I really don't want to do this. But it's fine. We're gonna go Albion. Gonna send Albaz and Hawk. We're gonna summon Albion here. I really don't want to do this. Albion activates. Hopefully gets negated. Hopefully. Please negate me. Please. Thank you. Okay. Right. So Albion gets negated, which is good. That's fine. Because now, and here's why I kept Roar in hand. We can use Roar to discard itself. We're gonna grab Hawk. Now we can use Hawk to resurrect one of our Thunder Dragons and summon a Colossus. This is why we kept the Roar in hand instead of the Dark. Oh shit. Scheiße. Okay, so now... But the only thing is, this doesn't even, like, actually solve any of my problems. I'm still just as boned as I was before. Let me see, what's my graveyard looking like? Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Alright. So we're gonna destroy our Albion. Then we're going to take out... I mean... I'm gonna take out the Tapir, I guess? Yeah, let's do that. Main phase 2, then end phase. Then Albion is going to activate in the grave. We're going to set Branded in red. What do you have that you could possibly activate? What can you possibly activate? Oh yeah, it sucked. Oh, 100%. Yeah, it was not good. On a scale of not good to good, it was not good. I don't think this guy knows how Albion works. Like, yeah, you shuffle those cards back, but like, I still get to search, so I don't really care. Oh, if I had added it to my hand, I could have activated it there and then to take out Dragostapelia. Silly, silly me. Silly, silly me. Yeah. Although I don't know if that would have been a good play. Dragostapelia. Oh my god, he's so bad at the video game. Holy crap. He's so bad at the video game. Oh my god. It can be an imperm all he wants. I can't activate it this turn. I don't care. We're gonna go... Oh my god. Because we can fuse these three. Now that Stapelia has used its negate, I don't really even care about it. We summon Chimera. Chimera activates Chain Link 1, just in case he has an Ash Blossom. Ad libitum, Chain Link 2. We're gonna revive, I guess we revive Aliber. Whatever, I guess, you know, it's just a search for Branded Fusion. So, you know, that's still dope. He gets to search his deck for another Earth Fairy. Discarding Herald. Okay, Herald discard is nice for us. That's very nice for us, actually. So he gets to search for what? Kelbeck? Yep. Okay, searches Kelbeck, but that's fine. Ad libitum revives Aliber. Guardian Chimera draws a 1, pop 1, pop 2. Pop up. Then we're gonna go into this. He's using Elf, sure. Yeah, I know he's probably got Elf, but like, that's fine. I'm a-okay with wiping out that field spell and his biggest monster. I'm a-okay with that. I could also technically have just taken out the back row, but whatever. I think it's fine. Abyss Dweller, I literally don't care. I literally do not care about Abyss Dweller. That does nothing to me. Rhino Heart is negated because of Call by the Grave. You absolute buffoon. He's simply bad at the video game. He's still negated from Call by the Grave. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What a throw. What a throw. Into the battle phase, taking out the Aliber. Man, I sure wish I had some fucks to give, but unfortunately I'm fresh out. We even have the Mercurier. Mercurier's dope. Because now I can Branded Fusion into anything I want. Oh, he gets to guess a card. What are you gonna guess? I'm playing Branded Thunder Dragons. So your best bet with this, with the Gravekeeper's Trap, is just whatever name you put down the name of one of the few cards that can beat you in your given situation. So for example, if you're going to lose to, say, Call by the Grave, just put down Call by the Grave. Doesn't matter. So he guessed Branded Fusion, which is stupid because all of my Branded Fusions are already in play. He saw me search one, and 2 are in my graveyard. So that's the worst thing he could have possibly typed, because he's stupid. And we've already established that. So he knows that there's no Branded Fusion left in my deck. But with the Gravekeeper's Trap, just guess whatever beats you. If you lose to DD Crow, put down DD Crow. It doesn't matter whether or not they're playing it. It doesn't matter if you're right or not. But you're guaranteeing that they don't get DD Crow. Does that make sense? Glad we had that discussion. He does get to look at the card I draw, which is fine. He does have Sullick. So whatever card I summon is going to get negated. He's just clicking buttons. He's panicking. He is panicking. He's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. So before I Branded Fusion, I think I just go Battle Phase and I take out this. Right? That turns off his Sullick. That's fine, whatever. I don't care about that. Okay, so we're gonna send that to the graveyard. Okay, we're gonna attack then this instead. That's fine. It forces him to use his Sullick now rather than later. Now we go Branded Fusion. That is fine. Do we Albion here? He gave us our Albion back. What a fine gentleman. He gave us Albion back. So he did. And Gravekeeper's Trap. Is this even necessary? Wait, what did he discard? He discarded Kelbeck. He discarded Kelbeck, which means he probably wants the mill. So he's going to search for another Ishizu card. We're going to keep our Ash Blossom for the mill. We're turn player, so we get priority to activate our card first. So I'm going to Albion. So we banish Hawk, banish Albaz. No. No. We're going to Lubellion. Oh, now I'm not sure. No, I don't know. Crap. Do we have anything worth summoning off of Roar? No, we don't. Okay, whatever. We're gonna banish Roar and Albaz. Or Sand, sorry. Yeah, no, we should have done Albion first and then into Lebellion, into Mirror Jade. Okay, I messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. We're just practicing. It's all good. We are going to discard because it's going to completely shut him down. We are gonna discard. We're gonna discard the Mercurier. So we are, which is fine. Now he's gonna activate Kelbeck, which is fine. Now we're going to Ash the Kelbeck, which is also fine. And then the Mirror Jade is going to give us a massive advantage. Gotta shuffle you and shuffle you. Mirror Jade, okay, awesome. Dope. We're in a really solid position right now. We're in a really solid position right now. Unless he draws a miracle, we're gonna beat him next turn. Like, he literally has to draw a miracle. I mean, by that same token, any tier card really sort of does it. Because he's got Sullick. Man, Sullick is so strong. He's gonna Mudora. What's he Mudora? What? For what? For what purpose, my friend? Are you targeting my grave? He's giving me back all of my branded fusions. Huh? What do you mean? Has he just given up? He might have just given up. I'm gonna be real. He's got instant fusion. He has the out. I can't believe it. He has the out. He literally has the out. Oh my god. If I activate now, he's just going to Sullick. And it's not going to solve any of my problems. I have to wait. I have to wait. Hopefully he uses Sullick early to try and catch me out. Because whenever he activates Sullick, that's when I'm going to go for Mirror Jade. Because this being in his graveyard doesn't even impact him, right? Because if I activate Mirror Jade, he activates Sullick, negates me, and sends this to the grave, triggers its effect in mill 5, and then he just shuffles it back to Fusion Summon anyway. So I gain nothing from activating Mirror Jade right now. Unfortunately. I wish I did. We don't really have much of a choice but to let him cook. He gave us 3 copies of Branded Fusion back. Very interesting. We will not be able to Lebellion next turn, as we will only have 1 card in our hand. There's the Rugolos. Rugolos will negate the effect of any card that special summons. But it's smaller than all of my monsters. It's not capable of inflicting a game-ending blow. Where does he go from here? Like, where does he go? Like, what's the plan? I don't think he has one. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, buddy. Wasn't just branded. No. Branded Thunder Dragons is on top. Why is it branded Thunder Dragons? Because branded Thunder Dragons can use D-Shifter. Branded Thunder Dragons can more effectively use Mass Change. So the branded Thunder Dragon variant has that little bit of an advantage. I'm not saying it's better than branded Despia, but it has that like little bit that regular branded can't do. That's why we're playing this. I mean, like, look at this. This is such a good hand. Look at this. This is such a good hand. This is unreal. He's gonna Ash Blossom this. So he is. 100%. He's 1,000,000%. He doesn't even have the Ash Blossom. Man's is just absolutely cooked. Gonna go Aliber. Awesome. Aliber's gonna grab us... Whatever we grab, we're just discarding it. So I think we're just gonna grab Branded Opening, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go Branded Fusion. So the one problem that this deck does have is that it runs out of cards very quickly. So I guess we can go Lubellion. See, we don't have a... See, because we don't already have a Thunder Dragon Dark Engrave, this does get a little bit messy, but it's fine. We can make it work. We're probably not going to send a Thunder Dragon. We're probably just going to send Tragedy, right? Yeah, we'll do that. I think just sending Tragedy is fine. Ideally, you would want to have Thunder Dragon Dark or Aurora in your graveyard already, so that off of your Branded Fusion you can go into Albion, and Albion then banishes the Thunder Dragon to bring out Lubellion. That allows you to fusion summon again, whilst also triggering your Thunder Dragons to let you go into Colossus. If you don't already have a Thunder Dragon available in your graveyard, or a way to get one there, then you're maybe sort of struggling a little bit. So that's why we're doing it this way. So off of this, we're going to drop Branded Opening. And Tragedy is going to grab us another card. And Despian Tragedy, yeah, sweet. Yeah, the music stopped for a second because it told me I wasn't connected to the internet anymore. And I don't know why. It freaked me out. I thought everything just stopped, but no, it looks like we're still connected. Alright. Crisis averted. I'm gonna add... Probably add Libitum, I guess. Lubellion then brings out Mirror Jade. So sad my face still hurts from my freaking illness. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. So we're gonna bring out Mirror Jade, which is dope. Take care. Have fun, Chief. Now we're gonna go Mass Change 2. We're gonna drop the Ad Libitum, and now we're gonna go into Darklaw. So Darklaw Mirror Jade with 2 layers of protection in the graveyard. That's pretty solid. Like, this is solid. It's not many interruptions, but Darklaw by itself in this meta is going to be incredible. Plus Mirror Jade and the Imperm are also going to be super useful. So this, I'm happy enough with this. This is going to be good. Shadow Altir. I've seen some Shadow Altir. That's going to be dope. Shadow Altir is going to be fun. 100%. What is your play, my friend? What are you playing? I don't think I need this big studio page open. I mean, if I exit out of that, is it gonna, like, make my whole stream freak out? Probably not, right? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not very good at streaming. Preparation of rites. Oh, wait. Is he unironically playing Dark Magician? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna snipe a card. I'm simply going to snipe the illusion. The illusion of chaos. I'm simply going to hit it. Oh, Branded Fusion. God damn. Branded Dark Magician. Alright, that's a really useful... Not only is that a fantastic snipe, that's a fantastic piece of information. God damn. Okay. So Magician's Rod, I believe I'm literally just going to imperm this. and I think it's game over. Like, I don't know. Am I... Like, is there something I'm missing that, like, he can do to stop me? I can't believe we sniped this Branded Fusion. I would be so upset. I would be so upset. It's got another Preparation of Rites. That's fine. So we know that 1 out of 2 of the cards in his hand are useless. We know that 1 out of 2 are useless. So that's fine. He can't, yeah, he can't do anything about our monsters. We're simply too big, too large, and too in charge. I guess I just mirror it here? I might as well before it gets, like, negated by one of these back row. Just because it gets my branded in red in play. And it stops him from, like, recycling this card over and over. Yeah. So let's go... Do we even just go Branded Fusion again? Yeah, I think we just go Branded Fusion again. I don't think there's a reason not to. Okay, Mass Change 2. So that's useless, which is fine because I need to discard something. So I'm okay with that. That's fine. We got Tragedy Engrave. We're going to go Branded Fusion. If he, like, Judgments this or something, then whatever. We just swing and win. Goes and match. One attribute. Okay, we're all dark. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Oh, it does. It screws us, though, because now we need to get rid of Mirror Jade. Oh my god, that was smart. Okay. Because Lubellion is light. I get you. I'm with you. One hundo. Alright. Pretty smart. Pretty good play. We're gonna grab a Brand of Fusion back. Let's set it here. And we're just gonna swing. We're just gonna get some damage. Some deeps. Some DPS. Let's go. Get as much damage as we can get. He is in meltdown mode. Evenly matched. Okay. That was the weakest evenly matched I've ever seen in my life. Did I name this deck? It's just Branded Thunder Dragons. I know it's got some, like, extra tech and stuff in here, but, like, it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty dope. I like it. I like it. Ooh, Magician's Salvation. See, the funny thing is, right, he's gonna activate this. There's a 50-50 chance that I snipe whatever card he adds here. He needs to shuffle a card back into his deck. And there's a 50-50 chance I just hit whatever card he just added. So we're gonna activate Darklaw. Yeah, and we just sniped the souls. Unfortunate, my friend. It's performing well. But like it always does. I don't know. Everyone, I think everyone always has a deck that, like, it doesn't matter how good or bad the deck is, they always come back to it, and they always just win. And I feel like Thunder Dragons is that for me. This isn't great. He simply doesn't have Ash Blossom. He simply doesn't. Man, see, because Ash Blossom sucks now, Branded's loving it. Branded are loving the fact that Ash sucks now. What are we gonna send? We've already got Tragedy in hand, so we probably want to send... Do you do anything when you're sent to the grave? Hand or field to the grave? No. Banished. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna send a dark. I'm gonna send this. Branded hates Ash. Yeah, 100%. We're still playing Ash here. We might drop it, but it's still decently useful. Like, I don't know. It's not the most impactful card against tier, but, like, let's be real. The entire, like, not the entire meta's tier. Like, there are going to be some things that aren't, and we need to be able to cope with that. So, you know, just, I don't know, get with the program. It's still a good card. I think we just go, yeah, into Mirror Jade? If I go Albion, what do I summon off of Albion? I guess the exact same thing happens, right? It's no different. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't make any sense. It's fine. I could normal the Tragedy. Yeah, we could do that, actually. We could normal the Tragedy. And we can banish it off of Mirror Jade. It's gonna grab us Branded in red and the Ad Libitum. Both of which are fine. I feel like that's probably a good play. Gonna grab Ad Libitum. And then at the end phase, we're going to grab Branded in red. Dope. Okay, so we got Branded in red, we've got Ash, we got Maxi, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. We're playing the game. We got some stuff. Nice. Not the most broken situation we've ever been in, but this is still fine. This is still decent. Alrighty. What is our opponent playing? Heroes. Yo. I'm gonna max see that. No. Absolutely not. He's got the Call by the Grave. I sort of figured that he would have Call by the Grave, but that's fine. That means that he can't use Call by the Grave to stop our Branded in red. So I'm fine with that. That's okay. He's probably going to grab Stratos. Stratos searches Ferris or discard material for Ferris. I kind of want to Ash now, but if I... Where else in the combo do we Ash? I think we might as well. There's not really any major part of the elemental hero. Maybe increase? Maybe we should have saved Ash for increase, on the off chance he actually still has a way of searching Ferris in his hand, like that. Alright. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. That is absolutely fine. Oh no, he just popped our Branded in red. Why? What? Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. I just assumed he was going to search. I guess that's what I get for being silly and not paying attention. Alright, whatever. I guess I deserve that. Music's still playing, everything's still going right. Do heroes have a place in the meta? I doubt it, but like, what do you guys think? I know Darklaw is a hero that we're abusing. Darklaw is, of course, very, very good. Okay, yeah. That's why he should have searched. Like, searching was the correct play. I like having a Thunder Dragon in the graveyard prior to us using Branded Fusion. Because it means you can go into not only your Fusion combo, but also your Colossus. Pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, I think 2-Crow is fine. What? Are you playing a 40 card deck? You are, okay. Yeah, because look, we already have plenty of ways of dealing with tier. We did play tier at the start of the stream, when we were learning it, but now we're playing decks to counter tier. That's the idea. We're trying to like learn both. You know what I mean? But it's nice to see it stream. Yeah, we played tier for like an hour at the start, and it was fine. I was struggling to play it because I'm learning it and I don't know it very well. Now we're playing certain things that might be able to counter it. So we're going to banish the Dark. Dark then's going to grab us Le Hawk. Unless he wants to Ash Blossom. This would be a pretty... Droll and Lockbird. Droll. That hurts. That hurts my damn feelings. I'm not gonna lie. That hurts my feelings. Whew. That hurts my feelings a lot. Okay. We can still play the game. It's just annoying that we don't get to play Thunder Dragons. That's bad. We can still play. But we just don't have Colossus. Never mind. We can't play. Oh my god. Droll and Ash. Alright. Whatever. We're gonna just normal Aliber. We're gonna activate Mask Change. We're gonna ditch an Aliber. We're gonna change our Aliber out into Darklaw. And we're just gonna hope that that's enough. Droll is solid. Although it doesn't do much against Tier, does it? Tier doesn't do a lot of searching, it's mainly just milling. So I don't know why you'd be playing Droll. No, I mean, I guess Droll's really good against Floenderies, right? And Flo's gonna be one of the bigger ones. It's really good against Exosisters, which is gonna be pretty big. Oh, should have saved your Ash, my friend. Should have saved your Ash. It does, yeah. I suppose that is another thing. And it's definitely a good card. It's just a weird one to see, like, right now. You know what I mean? I would have expected to see it more previously when it was a little bit better. But, I mean, it's still solid, so I mean, it helped him get a lot of advantage against us. So, like, I'm not in a position to call it bad. It's just a very unique card to be playing right now of all times, when there are so many other better options. But maybe he's just playing a million hand traps. Maybe he's just so confident in the core of his deck that he's just playing a million hand traps. He has a choice here between passing turn and praying to God that I can't finish him, or playing the game. Dogkeeper gonna resummon itself. It can do that once per duel, when banished or when sent to the graveyard. That's a really good Ash for us. That's a really good draw. But, like, yeah, 100%. We knew that was going to happen. I doubt many people are going to be playing Ash at 3 right now. I think I'm playing it at 2. Nobody's going to be playing it at 3. This is a hand. This sure is a collection of 5 cards. What is this nonsense? God damn. Okay, we're playing against here. That is fine. As long as they don't have Kelbeck or Kelbeck. Phenomenal. Phenomenal! Go figure. And he sent Midora. And he sent Havness. Holy crap. Alright, this guy's already gaming. He's already gaming. Sending a Havness. This is rough. This is gonna be rough. Kelbeck, the Ancient Vanguard. Yep. Oh, I didn't even see that he sent Sullick. Delightful. So even Imperm's not gonna be enough to stop him here. Even Imperm is not going to be enough. What did he send? Send a Dark. That's not terrible. Okay. Wait. Okay. Fusion Summon. Fusion Shokan. Into the Kit Colossus. That's fine. We're gonna imprint the Kit. He still has the ability to normal summon Rhinoheart though. So we're definitely not out of the woods yet. Trelement's Heartbreak. Okay. What's that gonna do? It's gonna add Sullick back to hand. Alright. Ariel is gonna start banishing from the graveyards. He's banishing my Thunder Dragon Dark. Huh? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's so silly. You're gonna give me my Dark effect. Alright, I'll take it. Whatever. Maybe he just felt bad. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. None of those matter to me. That's fine. Kikalos gets negated, which is good. Kikalos has a really problematic effect, so that's fine. We dealt quite a heavy blow to his turn here. We're able to grab a Roar. We dealt a pretty damn heavy blow to his turn here by negating that Kikalos. Plus, he's gotten rid of a couple of pretty useless cards out of our deck. He did hit double Allure, which would have been really nice for us, but he got rid of some of the cards that we didn't want to see as well. So I'm okay with it. I think that was a pretty decent thing for us. He still has the ability to normal summon Rhinoheart like that, so he's still gaming. He can still go into Rukalos. He can still do a few things. But, you know, we'll see. What's he gonna send? He send Merly. Merly then's gonna fusion summon, I guess, into probably Rukalos, but he may also go into Kaleidoheart. I don't know why he would do Kaleidoheart, so he's probably gonna go Rukalos, which is fine. What exactly can we do here? What exactly can we do? okay. We've got some plays. There's Rigolos, that's fine. He's probably going to use Rigolos to negate Hawk. If he summons Winda, I scoop immediately. What's going on, Rain? How's the ladder been? We're about to get out of gold. This deck, we're on like, what, a 6-win streak or something? So we're doing pretty well. But yeah, we're about to get into platinum, back into the big boy leagues. This is tough. How the hell did you have a hand that good? Rigolos, I would imagine, is... He's probably... I don't know what he's debating. Like... oppressions and tier limits. They're fine. They're strong as hell. They're really annoying about the fact that they play so much during my turn. Like, I hate that. Just because you're sitting and just watching them make plays. Like, god damn. But I don't think they're, like, overbearing. I think it's fine. They have enough counters, to where they're definitely the best deck, I think. I'll probably need to see more of it, especially played at a higher level, to make my decision fully. But why would you not go Dweller? Why Redoer? What advantage does this bring you? Okay, so what, you get to take a card off the top of my deck, and then you get to use one of these effects. Alright. Oh, that's so good! That's so good! But a higher level than the monster had when it was on the field. That's fine. Yeah, it's really good. It takes a lot of skill. He stole Branded Fusion. Are you having a freaking giraffe? That's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I am going to use Thunder Dragon Hawk. He might use Rigolos to negate this. Probably will. No. Okay, no Rigolos negate. So we get the special summon out Thunder Dragon Dark, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, dope. Apply the following effects based on what he detaches. Okay, I mean, none of those effects really mean anything to me. He's gonna give us back our Branded Fusion to draw a card. Probably. That's fine. Might banish himself. Yeah, I would imagine in the mirror match the chains are pretty nuts. We did have a couple of mirror matches, but they were pretty tame. So they were pretty tame when we were playing tier. I'm definitely going to need to practice with them a lot more in order to play them fully, and you know, to the best of their ability. Wait, can you apply all of the applicable effects? Sure, I'm just going to banish that. Like, I don't want to be dealing with your nonsense. If I'm being real, I really, really want to use Mass Change, but I can't until he uses Rigolos. I just can't. I just can't do it. Yeah, it takes a lot of gems. It took me quite a bit. I think it took like 10k or something like that. Some crazy amount. It was stupid. How many TDs do I have? 1. I'll have 2. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna drop Dark for Colossus. That's fine. I don't think we use this, actually. I actually feel like we use Thunder Dragon Dark's effect to put another Dark in Grave, then we Thunder Dragon Fusion, hoping and praying he negates it. So like, yeah. Wait. Whoa, hang on, wait, does that not work in my favor? Because now he has to send... Do you not have to send Sulik? Yeah, and because you're no longer fusion summoned, you don't get your negate. Huh? Oh no, you still have your negate, you just don't have your reborn effect. Okay, right. I misunderstood. I misunderstood. That is my bad. Okay, then we're going to, I guess we just give up Colossus to go into Titan. Yep, that's fine. Then I guess we activate Roar. Rukulus can negate this. Okay, then we activate Dark. We chain Dark. Please don't have a chainable card. Okay, he doesn't. Either that or he doesn't know how it works. Okay, so we get rid of the Rukulus. Dark adds another Dark, that's fine. Then Rukulus negates the Roar, that's fine. And Roar does nothing because it's negated. Alright. Well, that was an exciting series of events. So this is a situation in which we... Okay, he's got Kelbeck. Oh, he's got Kelbeck! That's so annoying. God damn it. Alright, whatever. What did he send to the grave for Rukulus? Wait, did he not have to send something for Rukulus? Whatever. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go Thunder Dragon Fusion then. I don't know if he has a way to stop this. Oh, he does! No! Wait. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, whatever. Crap. Alright. Not good. Not so good so far. That's fine. Time Thief Redoer comes back. That's okay. What are we gonna do? Redoer's only my standby phase. Okay, it's not. It's both standby phases. Alright. That's fine. Hopefully he just grabs a Dark or something. DD Crow, that's fine. Whatever. That gives him the Vanish effect. Okay. We're still in this. We still have a win con. So long as we have Mass Change, we have a win con. Sulik is a problem, though. Sulik is such a huge problem. Potentially, it depends on his hand. As long as he doesn't have lethal, we're still in this game. But he might. He might have lethal. So, you know, you're 100% right. It might just be GG's. The normal summon Midora is telling me it's not, though. The normal summon Midora is telling me that we've got an Everturn. Yep. There you go. I'm gonna activate Thunder Dragon Dark here. Okay. That's fine. Gonna grab another Thunder Dragon Dark. I don't know why. I sort of knew he wasn't gonna have lethal. I don't know why. He is going to be able to go into either Abyss Dweller or Baguska here. I don't know why he would do Baguska. I guess, yeah, I would probably do Baguska in his position. Because all he needs is one turn to win. All he needs is one turn. He could do Dweller instead, but Baguska is the win con, I think. Or nothing, or he could just do nothing. Sulik is dead. Midora is usable, but not particularly useful as such. Branded Fusion is a hell of a draw. We might be able to win this. We might be able to win this. So we have a Thunder Dragon Dark engraved, that's nice. So the first thing we're going to do is activate Thunder Dragon Fusion. Banish it, now we're going to get searching for a Thunder Dragon card. So we're going to grab Hawk. No, we're gonna grab Roar. Yeah, we're gonna grab Roar and not Hawk, because Roar is gonna give us the option to grab us back the Fusion, and the Fusion grabs us the option to recycle back a Colossus. Max C, are you having a giraffe? God damn. That's a bit annoying. That's pretty annoying. It's really annoying. Right. Okay, time for Redoer. That's fine. So Redoer's gonna, what, banish itself to the end phase and then draw a card. Alright. Unless we have the ability to win this turn. Got Branded Opening. That's really good for us, actually. Okay, we're gonna grab Thunder Dragon Fusion. We did not reach Platinum yet, but ideally if we win this game, we might. I'm pretty sure this might be our promotion game. I don't know, though. Now we're gonna go Thunder Dragon Fusion. I think we just need to go balls deep here. I really do. I think it's just balls deep. One, two... That stops our fusion again. So it does. Oh, no, it doesn't! Haha! Outplayed! Because now we get discard the Dark, which gives us our third Thunder Dragon. Unintentionally outplayed. Wild. You love to see it. Because you shuffle back 2 Thunder Dragons. I've got one in my graveyard and 2 banished. So that still works out. Absolutely. There we go. So now we got the Titan. Entirely dice oriented. I can imagine that is nothing less than utterly frustrating. If I were to guess. That strikes me as something that would be incredibly frustrating. Do we have an Accord? Do we have Lethal? How can we get Lethal? If I go Albion, we send Albaz and Hawk. Right. Grab Albion. That's fine. Albion activates. So Darklaw being a level 6 is a little bit annoying. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We can go loop Bellion. Using you and you. That's fine. It's a little disappointing that we need to get rid of our mask change, but that's fine. I feel like this is still going to be what gets us the win, if anything at all. Like, realistically, there's still a distinct possibility that we lose this, but if we're going to win, it's going to be like this. Yeah. Shuffle these 2 back. Go for Mirror Jade. Wait, did I already use I used Dark's discard effect, didn't I? This is still enough attack points for Lethal, assuming you can't stop this, right? Banish and then swing, and did we not just win? I guess we just win, alright. Take your Max C and shove it, mate. Get out of here. Top tier my ass. Top tier my ass. Get out of here. That's the big advantage that I think the Thunder Dragon version has over the Despia version. The fact that it can play Shifter, and the fact that it can play around banishing so much easier. I feel like that's the big advantage that the Thunder Dragons have, sorry, over the original. But you need to draw a Shifter, which is like, it's limited to 2. It should be limited to 2. It's too good. Too good not to be limited to 2. Oh, tier elements. Tier element. The Lamenting of Tears. We're gonna go maximum sheesh. I think that, yeah, that should stop this deck, right? At the very least, they're not gonna have a good time. In tier meta, I mean, yeah, but it's like, it's super strong. Like, it's ridiculously strong. Like, shifter and schemes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Foolish Barrel Good, sending Sullock. Sullock's gonna grab them a tier. I mean, yeah. I get you. Rhino Heart's gonna do some stuff. Are you really playing into Maxi? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, but like, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not gonna lie. Probably not very smart. Oh, he just sent an Agido and a Kelbeck. There's no freaking way he sends Agido and Kelbeck in 1 mil. You absolute degenerate. Get out of here. Absolute degenerate. Oh, he's not activating them though. That's probably smart. Yeah, I saw that. They're like so far ahead. But to be fair, right, let's also... You need to take that with a pinch of salt because it's brand new. So not only A, is everybody going to be playing it because it's new. B, everyone's going to be playing it because it's super strong. But C, people don't really know how to beat it yet. Right? And that's the thing. It's going to balance itself out a little bit. It's still going to be stronger than the others, I think. But it's going to balance a wee bit. Gonna come down a wee bit. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, I guess he could think it's the tier limits mirror. He could. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, we've done that in back when we were playing tier at the beginning of the stream. Like, we did that exact play where we avoided milling until we used the best dweller. So I get it. I guess it was possible that it was the tier mirror match. Now he knows it isn't though, because we had Thunder Dragon Dark. What a top deck! Oh my god. Do we Albaz or do we Aliber, right? We have to. Yeah, well, we Aliber. Aliber, get searching. For the memes. I mean, we could have done it for the memes, but it wouldn't really have done very much for us. Okay, so we sent a Rhino Heart. I don't really know if I care too much about that. I would rather Cult by the Grave the Kick Colosse. I feel like that's what we need to see if the Cult by the Grave were, the Kick Colosse. Rhino Heart in the grave, sent to the graveyard. That's fine. God, my nose is running like crazy. Hopefully I'm feeling better by tomorrow. Rhino Heart. Havness. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. I'm going to let it through. I'm going to let it through. We're going to see what happens. We're simply going to see what happens. No, we're not going to call it. I'm going to make this camera a little bit bigger. Where are we? Stream cam. Can I make this a little bit bigger? I can. There we go. Lock it again. Seems more reasonable. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe that's too big. I don't know. Does it matter? Whatever. Whatever dues. I'm just trying to occupy myself while Tier has their second turn of the game. They don't seem to respect boundaries. This is my turn. What, man? That's such a good card. God damn. That is such a good card. I didn't even consider this as a possibility. Because they have King of the Swamp, of course. It makes total sense. Oh my god, I simply have to beat thine ass. I can't even do it with this hand. Oh my god. There's Rukolos. Okay, right, well, there may have been a small miscalculation. Crap. Shite. Only activate one monster effect per turn. Can only attack with one monster each battle phase. Okay. Branded Fusion can summon. Has he activated a monster effect since summoning Kaliga? He did. He activated this. Okay, so he can't activate Rugalos to negate us. So I'm gonna go Branded Fusion. That's fine. We're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go into Alba Lunatus. I think this is fine. Alba Lunatus, the Abyss Dragon. That is okay. And we can take out that Kaliga. I don't know if it does us very much good at this point, though. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. But we're just gonna have to see if it works. Ultimately, that is all we can do. Gonna take out this Kaliga. It's fine. Scream reducing our attack points by 500 is actually super annoying. It's fine. We're not big enough to get over either of these monsters. Man, that Scream reducing our attack points is super annoying. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. If and or he deals with our Alba Lunatus, we get to search our deck for Branded Fusion going into the next turn. Medora ditches Agido. Oh my god. I have to use Call by the Grave right now, because if I don't, whenever I go to use it later, he's simply going to return whatever I target off of Medora, so it doesn't even matter. I have to use it now, otherwise it's useless. That is unfortunate. But it's okay, we'll make it work. We shall simply make it work. We simply will. Tearlament Scream, that is fine. You do you, bud. We get reduced. He sends a Kelbeck. Oh my god. I really wish you wouldn't do that. Wait, Branded Fusion. We only have one Branded Fusion left on our deck. If he mills that, we're very upset. Tearlament's Heartbeats and Merle, whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, as soon as we get to Platinum, I'm gonna open up a duel room. And we're going to do viewer games, because that's going to be a lot of fun. As soon as we get into Platinum, which shouldn't be very long now. Again, I can't imagine it being longer than a couple of games. But I guess against Tearlaments, a couple of games could be 7 years. So who knows? But we'll get in there first, and then we'll see what happens. Alba Lunatus. Again, we're still in this game. It's just going to be pretty annoying. Medora in particular, if he preemptively Medoras me, we're upset. He could preemptively Medora me. I mean, I would. If I saw Thunder Dragon Fusion in my opponent's graveyard, I would preemptively Medora. But if he doesn't, then we're set. Because we can get searching. Oh my god, he's got another Rhino Heart. Alright. Did he search for that? He might have searched for it, actually. He did. So yeah, no, I can't be upset at that. Okay. So we can get Branded Fusion, we can get Hog, and we can draw one. So we're in a position where we have a number of ways in which we can generate advantage. So we're not doing too badly. The only bad thing that can happen is Kaleido Heart bouncing back Alba Lunatus so that it doesn't actually get to search. That would be not so good, if I'm being honest. That would be less than ideal. Kaleido Heart, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of rude. That was a little bit rude. I'm gonna be real. Just a little bit rude. Let's see what happens. Kaleido Heart, yep, taking out the Aliber. As you should. 1700 to the face, 3k to the face. We might actually lose this one. This might put an end to our win streak. An 8 win streak we were on. That's unfortunate to see it ended by tier limits. But again, it's not over yet. We'll see. We're gonna go Thunder Dragon Dark one more time. He might Medora this. He did not. Okay. That's fine. Thunder Dragon Fusion banishes for cost, so we should still be in the game. We have Call by the Grave, which is useful, but not really useful in the face of Medora and Kildo. So this is tough. This is real tough. I'm not gonna lie. This is really tough. Continue watching. Ah, I caught my music stopping. Nice. Caught it in time that time. We got a Hawk. Rukalos can negate the Hawk. Oh my god, we don't have any plays, do we? We don't have anything. No, we don't have anything. That's fine. I shall return in a moment. I'm gonna finish this game up, and then potentially during the duel room I'll look it up. Okay. Okay, if that's what it does, then yeah, that's really good against tier. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna go Aliber here. Aliber is going to grab us Branded Fusion, and we're going to get gaming. I'm loving how little people are playing Ash Blossom. That's so good for Branded. So good. Branded Fusion. We could do this. It's a little bit low tech, but it's fine. No, actually, no, this is totally fine, actually. Yeah, no, this is totally fine. Albion comes out. Albion then activates its effect. It's going to banish for Lubellion. Going to banish Fallen of Albaz plus... Can we banish Aurora? We could, yeah. We could banish Aurora to set it up for the overplay. That's fine. Lubellion the Searing Dragon. Lubellion the Searing Dragon then activates. Yeah, no, that'd be really good against tier then. Oh, which of these do we not want? We're gonna get rid of Crow. I think we're gonna get rid of Crow. That's fine. Now we're going to do... We're not activating Roar's effect. No. We're not activating Roar. We have a reason for that. And we're gonna shuffle these two back to summon out our Mirror Jade in defense. The reason we're not activating Roar's summon effect from deck is because we're going to activate its effect in hand to add back to our hand the Hawk that we sent to the graveyard as part of our Summon of Albion. So that's an alternative way of grabbing Hawk to your hand instead of relying on Thunder Dragon Dark. So you've got plenty of options, realistically. Special summon out the Roar, then you can basically just tribute off the Roar to go in the Colossus, and you're good to go. Pretty awesome. Summon this in Big D. Summon it in Big D. Albion, Mirror Jade, all of this fun stuff. We're going to set this, and we're going to pass. So this is, you know, it's not phenomenal, but it's pretty solid. So we have Mirror Jade and Call by the Grave, which is going to help a lot against tier. We have Colossus, which is also going to help against tier. It also immediately shuts down Flu. Never mind. Apparently, I'm just not allowed to be happy. I get it. Whatever. Oh my god. Seriously? So you're literally just gonna lava golem me and then set 2 and pass. Like, what the hell is that? It's not even stun, it's more like stall. What a bunch of pussies. Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. That's fine. Guess we go attack position. Do we use Allure of Darkness? Is that worth it? No, not just yet. We don't need the shotgun and we're not in a losing position. We're just gonna attack. Okay. Any attack of Albion. Okay, awesome. Any attack with Lava Golem. Okay. So, yeah. Sure, he got rid of our board, but he took a hell of a hit in the process. He's only down to 700 life points. So we just need to give him a little tap, and that's him done. Virtual World. Okay, this is not what I was expecting at all. Huh. Okay, sending the Qinglong, summoning out the GG, Scott, Nyan Nyan. Okay. I see where this is going. Lava Golem in Virtual Worlds is very interesting, but I mean, I'm with it. Whatever. Gonna discard Ghost Spell. Oh, you're gonna regret discarding that. I would have been so upset if I activated Call by the Grave and he activated Ghost Spell. I would have been so upset. There's no way he has two, right? There's no way he has two of them. That's simply not possible. Fine. So what do we need to hit with Call by here? He might have two, but that would also be equally saddening. He doesn't have two, does he? He might. He might still have two, I guess. Alright, so he's got the Chuchi. That's fine. There's nothing really on my field he wants to destroy, but there's also nothing he can really afford to keep here. There's the Charge Warrior. That's fine. Charge Warrior, draw one. Alright. He's going to go for... What the hell are you? Lao Lao. Targeting the trap. Ah, crap. I should have used this card. I should have used Call by the Grave right there, because now he's going to get to summon the freaking Lulu back. Or not Lulu, whatever the... It is Lulu, isn't it? It is, yeah. Crap. Oh, but it's already... Yeah, it's negated already. Nyan Nyan will also summon itself. I mean, I guess we don't want... I mean... I guess we can do this. It's not the most impactful card to hit, but, you know, at this point, we just sort of need to hit something. Okay. Let's see if he has the means for lethal. He probably not. I wouldn't say so. Yeah, that's negated. Let's see here. See, can I make this window bigger? I can, yeah. Perfect. Does he have a way to beat me this turn? He might. It's definitely possible. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Vermilion Dragon Mech, and activate the effect banishing from grave to pop a card in the field. It might just pop itself, but that doesn't make much sense. Yep. Lava Golem's gone. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say he could go into Shen Shen. Oh, he's going into the Braver Dragon, which is also interesting. No, he's going Braver Dragon, which I don't quite get. The Psychic M Punisher would have been probably the single greatest play I've ever seen in my life. He would have instantly won the game. Literally instantly would have won the game. He would have gained 6,300 attack points, won over Alibur, and won the game. Okay, he's going to take out Albion. That is fine. Shen Shen would have been more problematic for us. So as much as this doesn't look great, it's also not that bad. Because the Albion, during the end phase, is going to grab us a card. What can we add? Oh, never mind. He had the counter. He simply had the counter. There's nothing you can do about that. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Damn. Damn. Okay. Man, that sure would suck if we're not just gonna, you know, top deck Branded Fusion. I thought it would work a second time. It didn't. God damn it. I'm pretty sure that's game, right? I'm like nigh on certain that's GG's. I'm pretty sure that's game over. I mean, when you've got it, you've got it. Fair play to him, you know? It is what it is. Lulu, you know what? I agree. You win. I don't have another 7 hours. This is 51 of your turns. Alrighty, getting into the deck profile. So most of this is already recorded. This is only a small insert because the audio for the first like 60 seconds corrupted for whatever reason. All we were talking about was DD Crow and how DD Crow is a really effective card against tier elements at the minute. Really useful, cheap hand trap, a staple as well. Being an SR is amazing. Being a dark is amazing, meaning you can change it up for mass change. DD Crow is amazing. What you could also do though, what we were playing, is a, let me see if I can quickly find it, Mercourier, which I would like to find. Here it is. So we were playing 2 DD Crow and Mercourier. We just weren't using Mercourier that effectively, so I think it's probably best to just play a third DD Crow. But yeah. Then we've got the Despian Tragedy, the one of, we only need one. If it's sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, you can add a Despian monster from your deck to your hand. You can also banish it from the graveyard to grab a branded spell or trap and set it back onto your field. So it's a really good way of searching for a monster, specifically your ad libitum, as well as recycling some of your branded fusions. So really solid card, definitely mandatory one of at least. Play more of it if you want. We've got double Max C. Pretty standard. Double Ash Blossom. A lot of people aren't playing Ash Blossom at the minute. I still think it's a pretty decent card. Still counters Maxi. Still counters a lot of things. It's kind of somewhat useful against tier, but it's not the most useful. But yeah, no, it's still definitely at least a decent card. So I still think playing it at 2 is fine. Double Albaz, just for its name. Aliber on summon's going to search your deck for a branded spell or trap card. So this is just additional copies of your branded fusion should you need it. Then our Thunder Dragon package, we've got 3 Dark, 3 Roar, and 1 Hawk. So Dark, when sent from the field to the grave or banished, is going to search your deck for a Thunder Dragon card and add it to your hand. Or you can quick effect discard it to add another Thunder Dragon Dark to your hand. You can only use one of the effects per turn, so do bear that in mind. Hawk, you can discard this card to revive a Thunder Dragon monster from your banished pile or your graveyard, which is really good. And its second effect, if it's banished or sent from the field to the graveyard, you can mulligan your hand basically. The secondary effect isn't really all that good. It's mainly the Monster Reborn effect that you're going to be using. Then you've got the Roar, triple Roar. You can discard it to add back to your hand one of your Thunder Dragon cards that's either in your graveyard or in your banished pile, or when it's sent from the field to the graveyard or banished, you get to special summon a Thunder Dragon monster directly from the deck in defense. Both of those effects are really good. You will use both of them. Thunder Dragon Roar is definitely one of the more flexible cards in the deck. However, it's not the greatest thing to see in your opening hand if you don't have a way of utilizing it. We were initially playing it at 2. I think 3 is fine. We have a ton of ways of utilizing it. You know, the branded fusions all love having it in the hand. Your Allure of Darkness, you'd love to have it. Your branded opening, you'd love to have it. So there's loads of ways to make use of it while it's in your hand in this deck. So I don't really mind it too much. But yeah, 100%. You can play it at 2 if you want, but I think 3 is fine. The Double Dimension Shifter, mandatory. I'm sorry. The whole point of this deck is that it plays phenomenally through Dimension Shifter, where you're not impeded in any significant fashion, and instead you're actually able to get into your Thunder Dragon plays more consistently alongside your other branded fusion plays. So Dimension Shifter is a massive deal for this deck. Not only is it a really powerful card, it helps counter a lot of what we're seeing in the meta right now. This completely shuts down decks like Tier, which is of course going to be a massive issue going forward. Any sort of Shizu or Punk strategies, anything like that, also gets shut down by Shifter. There's so many decks that just lose to Shifter. Now, there are going to be some decks that don't. Floenderies, Exorcisters, things like that you will see creeping around, so it's not guaranteed to be useful. And it's also limited to 2, so you're not guaranteed to see it every game, but there's still no reason to play any less than 2 of it. 100%. Then we've got the mandatory ad libitum of Despia. simply too good of a card to not play at least one. If it's used as fusion material from your hand or your field, you can basically resummon back a Despia monster or a level 8 or higher fusion monster from your graveyard or banish pile, which is going to be a phenomenal way of recycling things like your Mirror Jade. Again, you're all very, very aware of the branded and red combo with Guardian Chimera. It's a super old combo we've covered time and time again, so it's not something I'm going to spend too much time on. But yeah, at least one ad libitum at Despia. Getting into the spell cards, Gold Sark. Gold Sark's really, really good alongside the Thunder Dragons. I think if you have it, play it. If you don't have it, I wouldn't break your back trying to craft it. But if you have it, play it 100%. If you don't have it, but you have Foolish Burial it's not quite as good, but it's still kind of neat. So I don't know if I will play both. I'm not personally too big of a fan of Foolish Burial in this deck, but if you don't have Sark, play Burial. Allure of Darkness, perfect, just draw 2 cards, helps trigger off your dark monsters, just pretty solid consistency. You got your Thunder Dragon Fusion, and at least one of, again, I tried playing the deck without it, it just felt hollow, it didn't feel like I had nearly as much follow-up as what it does with it. Incredible card. You basically just shuffle back from your field, graveyard, and banish pile Thunder monsters for a Thunder Fusion monster and Fusion Summon. So you shuffle back into the deck to Fusion Summon, which is awesome. You're primarily going to be bringing out your Titan, and that's typically how you're going to recycle back into the deck your Colossus. If your opponent manages to deal with your Colossus somehow, you're going to shuffle it back into the deck as material for your Thunder Dragon Titan, which takes any 3 Thunder Dragon monsters. So it also has a bit of an infinite resource loop, which I've talked about constantly because I have been uploading a lot of Thunder Dragon content, where Thunder Dragon Roar can discard itself on the turn after you use Thunder Dragon Fusion. It has a second effect that allows you to banish it from the graveyard to search your deck for a Thunder monster not at the hand. Then so you can add Roar. Roar can then discard itself to add Fusion back to your hand from the banish pile. Then you can activate Thunder Dragon Fusion again to either resummon a Titan if they manage to deal with the first one, or summon whatever it is that suits your fancy. So there's a lot of consistency and follow-up and resource looping that happens there. I feel like playing the one Thunder Dragon Fusion. On occasion, it's a brick, I'm not going to lie to you. On occasion, it is not a nice card to see in your hand. However, you play more than enough methods of discarding where you can utilize its graveyard effect quite easily on a follow-up turn anyways, so it's not the end of the world. Branded Fusion, one of the single most powerful cards in the game. Fusion summon any monster that lists Fallen of Albaz and its materials by sending materials directly from your hand, field, or deck to the graveyard. So that's what's going to start your whole combos. There's too many different starting points for me to take you through each and every one. If you want to know sort of what to be doing, you can either watch the gameplay, again, I'm assuming you've watched the gameplay if it got this far, or you can actually go back and watch the stream itself where we talked a little bit more about it in between games. That of course is just highlights. Branded Fusion is incredible. Mass Change 2, this is where it gets a little bit spicy. So this is part of our anti-tier tech. So Mass Change 2 can basically discard a card to target a monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and summon a masked hero with the same attribute but a higher level, which means you're able to trade in any of your dark monsters from Thunder Dragon Dark downwards for a masked hero Darklaw. So long as Darklaw is face up in the field, any card that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard is instead banished. That is really, really brutally powerful, and it comes with, again, it's not very much cost, it synergizes with the deck. So I think Mass Change 2 in this meta is going to be absolutely mandatory in these types of decks, 100%. I would really love to see this card come to 3. If this card came to 3, I would craft a second Darklaw, just to abuse it more. We've got Call by the Grave, of course, mandatory to play in this meta. I don't care what deck you're playing Call by the Grave. Branded Opening, discard a card, especially summon a Despia monster from the deck. It's going to be summoning your Aliber. Aliber searches Branded Fusion. So basically it's just an additional way to summon Aliber from deck. It also does have a nice effect where if one of your fusion monsters would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this from your graveyard to protect it, which is a very, very useful effect, considering things like your Masked Hero Darklaw and your Mirror Jade don't have any built-in protection. Branded in red, one of the big sort of combo pieces of the deck, searchable through the likes of your Albion, which we will get to in a moment. This card will allow you to target a Despia or a Fallen of Albaz monster in your graveyard, you add it to your hand, and then you get the option to fusion summon for any level 8 or higher monster by banishing from your hand or field. Typically, you're going to be using this to abuse your ad libitum by summoning out your Guardian Chimera. It's a whole combo, it's a whole play. We did it in the gameplay, I'm pretty sure. We have highlights where we did it. So you can just watch back to see exactly how we did it. But it's something that we've covered time and time again. Branded in Red is a phenomenal card. You don't need to play more than one of it, I don't think. You can get away with running 2 of it if you really wanted to. But I think 1 is fine. And lastly, Infinite Impermanence is probably going to be one of the best hand traps in the meta, given how heavily it impacts tier in particular. Plus, generally speaking, it's never been bad. I can't think of a deck in the meta where it's going to be bad against. So, I mean, there's no reason not to play it. Getting into the extra deck then, we've got Masked Hero Darklaw. So long as this guy is face up, any card that would be sent to your opponent's grave is banished instead. You can also, anytime they add a card from their deck to their hand, once per turn except in their draw phase, you can banish a random card in their hand. You would have saw this during the Branded Dark Magician game where we kept sniping all of his key cards. That was hilarious. Darklaw is incredible. We've got the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. This is maybe a card I would contemplate taking out. It was put here back when we were playing Super Poly. Since then, I haven't really used it. So you could maybe argue about taking the Starving Venom out and maybe playing a second Darklaw if you have one. If you don't, just play whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Dragostapelia, just once per turn, target a monster, give it a counter. As long as this guy's face up, anything with a predator counter, or what's it called? Yeah, predator counter, their effects are negated so long as this guy's face up. So pretty solid. Once per turn negate, easily summoned, even through shifter, alongside your Colossus, which is our next monster. This card can be special summoned by tributing a Thunder monster in your field during a turn in which you activated the effect of a Thunder monster in hand. So through your combos, what you're basically going to be doing is you're going to be triggering off your Dark to search your deck for your Hawk, either by banishing it from the graveyard off of Brand of Fusion, banishing it from the hand, banishing it off of Allure of Darkness, whatever it is you need to do. You're going to banish this, it's going to activate its effect to search your deck for Hawk. You're going to activate Hawk in hand, discard it, to resummon the banished Thunder Dragon Dark. There you go, that's your activation in hand, you've met the condition, and you have a Thunder monster on board. You just tribute the Dark, go straight in the Colossus. It's that easy. So long as this guy's face up, your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. So it stops them from searching their deck for cards, which is a huge floodgate. It is really difficult for a lot of decks to play against. Like if you play this against Flu, unless they've got like an Imperm or a Book of Moon or something, like they've lost. They can't use Robina, they can't use Eaglin, they can't do any of that. They have lost the game. So no, Colossus is dope. It can also protect itself from being destroyed simply by banishing a Thunder monster from the graveyard. So if you have spare Thunder Dragons in the grave, each one of them acts as a layer of protection for your Colossus. Pretty awesome. We got Titaniclad as a backup fusion. On the turn it's summoned, it's unaffected by extra deck monsters. It also gains 100 attack points per level of its materials combined. So it's sort of just like a big unaffected beater on the turn it's summoned. You might use it for lethal damage occasionally, but it's not super useful. I do keep it around because there are certain situations in which you want to just be able to beat someone's ass, where they have like a really problematic monster or they have like a really problematic effect. Titaniclad is unaffected, it does not care, and it's huge, it's going to beat their ass, right? So it is a very useful card. I would recommend playing at least one. You're not going to use it every game. Albion the Branded Dragon. So Albion and Lubellion, I'm going to lump these guys into a pair because they kind of do the same thing, or at least similar things. So Albion, when summoned, is going to banish cards from your hand, field, and graveyard to fusion summon. Lubellion, on summon, is going to discard a card to shuffle back from your field, graveyard, and banish pile to fusion summon. So they both allow you to conduct an additional fusion summon when they are summoned. It's just through different conditions or different ways of using the materials. The other main difference is that Albion, when it's sent to the graveyard during the end of that turn, you get to set to your field one of your branded spells or traps. So that's how you're typically going to put your branded in red there to be used during your opponent's turn. If that's a lot of information to take in, I apologize. The nuances of branded have become sort of second nature to me, and we cover a lot of it in the gameplay. so I'm not going to spend too much lingering on it, because we explained it all as we were playing. So again, if you're not sure, just go back and watch the gameplay. Despian Quiritus, we never summon this card. It's neat to have. If you don't have it, don't sweat it. We literally never summon it. It's just here in case we need to conduct a fusion summon, but we don't have access to Albaz, right? Which is almost never. So don't even worry about it. I don't even think we can, actually, looking at the deck. I guess through Lebellion, we can kind of do it. Whatever. Yeah, this card is not mandatory for this deck at all. It's just here because I have it. Double Mirror Jade, I think Double Mirror Jade's good. I don't often need the second one though, so if you don't have two, don't break your back over it. It's all good. Once every 2 turns, you can send one of your Albaz fusions from your extra deck to the graveyard to banish a card in the field without targeting. That's typically how you're going to get your Albion to the graveyard to use its search effect. It has another effect where during the end phase of a turn that it leaves the field due to an opponent's card, you will get to destroy all monsters your opponent controls, which is incredible. So Mirror Jade, definitely still one of the most powerful boss monsters in the game. Doesn't have a lot of built-in protection, but it's simply a menace. It really is. We've got double Lebellion. You don't have to play 2, but I do. I always like having the option to go into more. Alba Lunatus occasionally comes up, but it's mainly here to be sent as material to the graveyard off of Mirror Jade's effect, because when you do, during the end of the turn, you get to grab any normal fusion spell and add it to your hand. So you can search for Branded Fusion or Thunder Dragon Fusion, depending on what your situation is. So it's just an alternative search to Albion, really. We got Guardian Chimera, fusion of any 3 monsters, with at least one of which being in the hand and at least one being on the field. When summoned, you will destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of monsters on the field used as material, and you get to draw cards equal to the number of cards used in hand as material. So if you use 2 monsters on hand in the hand and 1 on the field, you draw 2, pop 1. If you use 2 on the field and 1 in the hand, you pop 2, draw 1. Pretty simple. It's also untargetable if you have Poly in the grave, but we don't play Poly, so whatever. Yeah, pretty simple. You're mainly going to be using that off of Branded in red, summoning it during your opponent's turn in order to pop a bunch of cards and draw a bunch of cards. Pretty straightforward. We've all seen it a million times before, unless you're new, in which case, just watch the gameplay. I'm pretty sure we used that Chimera combo against the Tier Element player, pop their failed spell and pop their Drag Stapelia. So yeah, Guardian Chimera, at least one of, absolutely. And lastly, our 2 Thunder Dragon Titans, to be summoned off of Thunder Dragon Fusion. It's mainly here for its summoning conditions, honestly. Being able to shuffle back your Thunder Dragons into your deck, and then to reuse the fusion spell over and over, and the resource loop it creates. It's mainly here for that, but it's also huge, 3200 attack points. It can protect itself from effect destruction by banishing 2 cards from your graveyard, and if you activate the effect of a Thunder monster in hand, you can chain his effect to it to pop a card on the field without targeting. So his effects are also really damn powerful, but he's mainly here for his summoning conditions and the loops that he creates with Fusion and Roar. So that's why I play 2, because if they deal with 1, then you can just shuffle the 1 back into the deck to summon the second one, and then you can just infinitely loop them, which is pretty neat. It doesn't come up very often, but sometimes it does. And there you go, that's the deck. It was an awful lot of fun on the stream. We didn't really make all that many alterations to it, to be honest with you. This was pretty consistently how we were playing it, and we were absolutely decimating it. Obviously, take that with a pinch of salt. We were playing in gold, and I appreciate that. And I know some people are going to look at that and think like, oh, he's just hyping it up for no reason. I appreciate that we normally play Platinum and Diamond on the channel, and we will from here on out because we reached Platinum. But still, the power of the deck, it can't be overstated. It can't be overlooked for that reason. So if you're a fan of Thunder Dragons, if you're a fan of Branded, or maybe if you're just not a fan of Tier Elements, why not play it? If you have the cards, give it a go. It can't hurt. I really enjoy playing it, and I hope that you enjoy playing it. That's the full deck. If you want to know more, you can always hop into the Discord where we can discuss things, answer questions, give recommendations. We talk about rulings and combos and everything. So if you have any questions at all, or if you just want to chat to me or anybody else in there, we've got like 120 something members. Feel free to hop in. You know, links in the description. Doesn't cost you anything. And if you've got this far and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. You might as well subscribe. Obviously, you like something that was going on. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.